In the classic modern day example of what used to be called a two-edged sword, social media has incredible applications and benefits and advantages. It is also a very, very dangerous Achilles heel in lawsuits. I'm Mike Ashworth. I'm with Tulsa Personal Injury Lawyer.pro, 918-924-5528. One of the first things I've done for years when I deal with somebody that's into social media or may have someone in the family into social media is give them a very stern talking to when I first get into the case. Do not, don't even think about, don't even want to think about, don't even suggest to somebody else that you talk about your lawsuit or legal issues on social media. It will bite you every single time. And anything from a fender bender to where, for example, one time I had a case years ago I defended, and it was a girl, a high school girl that hit somebody else. It was her fault. And they've got a picture of her that was taken close in time to it, now a few weeks before or so, where she was joking around and she was holding up a big bottle of tequila. Now, if that had gotten into evidence, that would have been very damaging. Fortunately, the judge agreed with my objection and it did not get into evidence. However, you can't unring a bell. I assure you, when you get into a lawsuit, I assure you the other side, if they're competent, they're going to be running you on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever. And they're going to find things that could be very detrimental to you. I've done that many times as an insurance defense attorney when I was doing insurance defense, where plaintiffs would be making claims that they need these incredibly expensive, complex spinal surgeries. And in one case I had a picture of the gentleman after the alleged event involving the truck being hit from behind, who was actually engaged in MMA competition and had somebody in a pile driver position. That was very, very, very harmful to his claims. Same thing for a plaintiff in terms of the defendant. The defendant may go out there and they may do some things that you find and you want to be tempted to engage, to go ahead and do some detective work. Don't do it. Let your lawyers do that and his experts do that. Again, I'm Mike Ashworth, Tulsa Personal Injury Lawyer.pro, 918-924-5528. And let me give you this chance, this one bit of advice. If it's something you're going to litigate, keep it out of all social media.